You're clicking on this video, it probably means that you're either wanting to become a streamer, wanting to become a YouTube content creator, or just wanting to record yourself, your gameplay, or just whatever you really want to do, but you don't have that much money to do it and you don't have a PC. Well, what I'm going to show you today is how to do all of that with just a laptop and probably only about like $100. That's really all you need. If you liked the video, click like. If you want to see more, press subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I will be creating content on YouTube about every week, and I stream Wednesdays and Fridays 8 p.m. CST on Twitch for twitch.tv/thevibesofAnime. If you guys want to go check that out, hope you guys liked the video. I would like to give a warning that this is going to be a streaming setup and a recording setup, not a gaming setup. If you want to be streaming games or recording games, you are going to need to have a console to have those games played. You don't need to record them on your console. This is what the laptop's for, or streaming for. That's what the laptop does for you. This is so that you can get a better camera quality, better audio quality, better editing for your videos and for your streams, and how to just set things up so it's just not like how you see with those 5-4 viewer streamers where they just have the gameplay and then just them in the corner, because that's them streaming off of their console. What I'm showing you is completely different. This is just streaming and recording off of your laptop. With that, I'd like to bring you guys in the first topic. The first thing I want to show you guys, that's kind of not expensive. It's under, like, everything that I'm showing you here is under $100. The first thing is this microphone that I'm using. This is a Moana Microphone. It only costs you about like $70 on Amazon. Not that expensive at all. It gives good quality, gives you gain control, gives you a little mute button, so if anybody just walks in, disturbs you, does whatever, you just press the mute button and you'll be good. And even if you aren't able to, you can have your gain set to a low enough setting to where you can hear me here. But if I were to start backing up, I'd start getting quieter to the point where you wouldn't be really able to hear me at all, and you won't be able to hear anybody walking into your room or interrupting you or doing whatever. Again, this is only about like $70 to $80 on Amazon. It's probably actually is the most expensive thing on this list. And the second thing I want to be showing, well, I can't really show you guys, but I want to tell you guys to get is the webcam that I'm using. The webcam that I'm using is a regular 1080p 60 frames per second webcam that I found off Amazon. It's about like $30. I'll leave the link for it in the description. I'll leave the link for all of it, everything that I'm showing you guys, in the description. You can go check it out. It's a pretty good. It doesn't have too bad of video quality. I've seen it myself in both my videos and my streams. It doesn't have too much even for the color. Like, it gives a good color to it. It's not that grainy. Only for $30 too, and it's something that I would recommend. The third thing that I want to show you guys is something that a lot of people throw money at, which you don't need to throw money at all, because almost all of it, when it comes to streaming, how your stream looks, what you have on your stream, your alerts, recording, editing videos, basically everything, I would suggest you guys to make smarter searches, because there are recording softwares, streaming softwares, streaming overlays, editing softwares, animation softwares, stuff for anything a content creator would ever need, that are completely free, completely free, and they give good quality edits, quality overlays. And all you really need is just start searching. Stuff that I use here, I haven't paid one penny to stream to record, to edit, to do anything. The only thing that I've ever paid for is the microphone and the camera and the physical stuff. All the digital stuff, completely free. You don't need to waste your money on. I'll leave everything that I use for editing software like Shotcut, Canva that I use for thumbnails, OBS that I use for streaming and recording. Everything would be in the description. One thing that I do want to show you guys that what I'm saying is completely true, and that you can trust me, and that this will give you quality streaming and recording, is that I actually have some clips of me playing Kingdom Hearts, the first one, but it's 1.5, the final mix for the PS4, because this is where I usually record and play my games, is usually on the PS4. If you guys want to know like how I set it up, you guys just leave it down in the comments, and I'll post another video about it. But like, just in short, what I use is this little software called PS4 Remote Play. Like, if you have a PS4, you would know about it. You could put it on your laptop, and I'm pretty sure you could put it on other devices, but for streaming, you could put it on your laptop, have it on a window, have OBS, put the window recordings specifically on there, and then you would record the PS4 and then just stream it to Twitch, YouTube, or whatever you're streaming. On my setup that I am using, there are some things that you do not need to buy, but if you want them, you can. It brings up the pricing a little bit, but it's more for for comfortability and just for satisfaction overall than it is for actual needing to stream. Because if you have a laptop, you already have a keyboard and you already have a mouse. Just for me, for my preference, I like having an actual PC mouse and an actual separate mechanical keyboard that I'm using. This came in a bundle. It's only like $30. You guys don't need to get that. And another thing that I'm using is a USB splitter. You also don't need that at all. All you really need is a computer and probably just three USB 2 ports inside of the laptop. To be 100% honest with you, if you really want to go real budget and real cheap, you wouldn't need the webcam. Most laptops have a webcam built into them, and you can use that if you wanted to. I just like using this webcam because it was very inexpensive and it gave decent quality to my streams and my uploads. But usually what you would need is just three USB ports for your microphone, for your camera if you needed, and the remote control for whatever console that you're using. Most consoles, like for the remote plays, I don't know if Xbox has a remote play, but I know that PS4 does, and you would need to plug in your controller into the laptop via USB so that you're going to be able to control the remote play from your laptop, because once you connect your remote play, it'll disconnect your controller from that PS4 and you'll need to use something else. Another warning that I want to give right before I show you guys anything else is that this is a bare minimum, bare bones setup for your streaming and for your recording. I wouldn't recommend this be your normal, just you're starting out while you start building something else. If you're either gonna build a PC or buy a PC, I suggest doing that while you have this. I wouldn't get this and then just have this be your norm and have this till the end of time while you're making content, because one thing that will help you grow is not only just having a personality and growing out of your little shell that most people do, including myself, that I'm growing out of my shell right now, to have more of a personality but also have better gear. It's not everything, but it really helps with your product value, your content, and making things easier for you and being able to do more things. Because even right now, I'm building a PC while I'm having this. I'm just getting the parts little by little, because just like how you would need to get a budget you would need to get a budget set up because you don't have that much money right now and you're trying to save up. I'm also trying to save up, and I'm I'm buying parts for my PC little by little. I'm actually gonna build my PC on stream, twitch.tv/the vibes of anime again. It'll probably be another month or two, just because prices are so expensive right now because of the lockdown and because of the pandemic, that most PC parts and just computer tech parts have been really inflated online. But I just want to say that this is a bare bones streaming and content creation setup that I'm showing you guys, and you do not, well, it's not that you don't, but I do not recommend keeping this forever. This will be temporary while you build your main content creation PC. Well, to recap on everything, there's the Moana microphone, good quality, good control over your audio, good movability. It comes with this microphone arm that you can move it, you can go wherever with it, you can move it around. I would say that there are some positions that, just because the microphone's a little bit hefty, that if you pull it out too much, it will weigh it down a little bit. It does come with 2 pop filters, one that I don't have right now, don't have on it right now, because I just don't really find it like aesthetically pleasing and it doesn't really look good. So I just use this one. The second thing is the webcam, that if you guys want to, it puts up the quality a little bit, but it's not necessary. It's only $30. It's on Amazon and it's in the link in the description. So is this. I will put my keyboard and my mouse. If you guys want to get that, you can guys get another brand, another type of mechanical keyboard. But again, these two are not necessary. You do not need these to have the setup. I'll also put in the description all of the software that I use for the remote play for the PS4, for the OBS that I use to stream and record, for the Shotcut for the editing, and I'll put in the website links as well, which is only one. It's just Canva. If you Google Canva, you'll be able to make thumbnails. I actually made my intro and my outro animations on Canva. You guys could do that. I can show you guys how to do that if you want that as well. Just put it in the comments, and I'll do that in a video. If you guys want to see me stream, or you guys just want to try to get in contact with me, or see me doing anything else other than this, like with gaming or with or just on Instagram and Twitter, it's the vibes of anime on everything. I'll also put that in the description, and it'll be on the outro. If you guys liked and enjoyed the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, just subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notifications on my next uploads. I try to upload every week to every other week, just so I can give you guys as quality content as I can. I'm still learning how to edit. I'm still trying to upgrade on stuff, and even with stuff that I was talking about before with the phone, the reason why you would want a phone or use a phone for anything, like if you're recording like me, you would want it for B-roll shots, like I did for the camera, and it helps a lot for the lighting and stuff. You don't really need lighting that much. You can, it helps, it gives quality. But the thing that I did for the B-roll, I don't have professional lighting, so what I used was just 2 flashlights. One that was extremely bright, that I would put on the floor and aim up, and then a little one that's a little bit not as harsh, and I would kind of aim it a little bit at the item to give it that kind of sheen in that flash. And then I just used my phone, because most phones can either take video in 1080p 60 frames per second or higher, and you could use that, not a professional camera. Again, if you guys if you guys enjoyed, just hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to see more. Peace.